everyone. Thank you for joining me on Vacation Station, your virtual getaway. How is everyone today? Doing good? Feeling good? Having a good weekend? Great. Temperatures are absolutely stupendous. It's 40, double checking, 42 degrees under mostly sunny skies. That's amazing. We haven't seen sunny skies in a long time. My goodness, I've been cloistered away in the cabin for a couple of weeks now. Haven't been able to, it's over a couple of weeks, haven't been able to go to Gatlinburg, which is really not fun because I like going to Gatlinburg. Couldn't make it up during the snowstorms, couldn't get out. Definitely, we were snowed in real good. I'm in Ethel today, as you can see. It's Ethel with the black interior. Walter has the white interior. So I'm out today, finally got out, and decided to stay in Ethel for a little while. I retired Walter for a little bit, maybe a week or two. We'll see. And then get back in him again. This one's a totally different ride. The Legacy is a totally different ride. It's lower to the ground. It's quicker, I'll tell you that. Ethel's a lot quicker. And heading into Gatlinburg, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Okay, so we made it into Gatlinburg. Anarchista is still closed. They're making progress. They are definitely making progress. Christmas tree is still up. That's always nice. That will probably be up till March, the end of February, beginning of March. It's kind of how it goes here. Good crowd today in Gatlinburg. 42 degrees, mostly sunny skies. I don't see a cloud in sight, and I kind of like that. I'm tired of the clouds for a while. It's been so cloudy and dark and dank, but I love the winter. No complaints about the winter. Snow, I love looking at snow. I actually like being out in the snow, walking in the snow, driving in the snow. As long as it's safe, I don't have a problem with that. The problem I had was I couldn't get Walter out off the property. Tried to get her out the first day of the storm. That's going back quite a ways, a couple of weeks. I didn't get 10 feet out of the driveway and I skidded right into the fence. Almost poor Miss Marie was scared. I told her, what's the worst that's going to happen? Go to the bottom of the hill, start all over again? But we didn't. We stopped after we plowed through the first part of the fence. And that was okay. Left it there for a couple of days, dug her out. I was going to call a tow truck. I said, no, I've done this before. This isn't my first rodeo going into the fence. If you remember, when I had the Toyota, oh man, that was a nightmare because I always had to put chains on the Toyota, and that didn't sit well with me. I'm a little too old to be putting chains on a car. That's why I got the Legacies. I had this one first, Ethel was first, then Walter came next, and they're both very good cars. Problem you have with any automobile is ice is not your friend, and underneath that snow that we had just got was ice. And there was nothing I could do about it. Once she hit the ice, it doesn't matter what, if I was in a tractor, it wouldn't have mattered. You're going to skid. So we waited a few days. I think it was 4 days before we ventured out. Yeah, it was 4.5 days before we ventured out. And then I said, I'm not going to take Walter because Walter doesn't have the all-season radials on it. It will by probably next week. I'm getting rid of the tires on there. So we're in Gatlinburg. Take a look at the crowd. Tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And let's see where else we'll go. Okay, so we're heading back the other way. Absolutely gorgeous out. Unbelievable. Sorry, I didn't bring my microphones today. I left them in Walter and down in the studio, and I forgot when I was already halfway up here. I don't have my microphones with me. So I'm sorry about that. Sorry. Normally, everything is so much more crystal clear, so I'll just talk up a little bit so you can hear me. All right. Always beautiful, the town of Gatlinburg. If you haven't been up here, you really need to put that on your bucket list. The town is a great town. This whole area is a great area. Gatlinburg is a pretty big size. It's not just the little city of Gatlinburg. An idiot in a Tesla. What else? Who else would be in a Tesla? Right. Good crowd. This is probably the best crowd we've had in a while, because during the storms there was nobody up here prior to the storm, and during the storm you couldn't really come up here. It was very difficult because the streets were really icy up to just a couple of days ago. But everything, for the most part, is gone. Now, I know that up in Newfound Gap on 441, that had some pretty treacherous roads for a long time. So how did you like that drive? Wasn't that nice? We haven't seen that in a while. I haven't brought you Gatlinburg in quite a while. But you know how I love coming up here. Anakista's moving along. Still don't have the cable up yet. So the chairs, they're going to have new chondolas and other things. They're putting in, last I heard, it was like $100 million in improvements. It is going to be the premier attraction in this area. It already is, but now it's going to even be bigger and better than it was before. That's going to be nice. That really, I can't wait. That I will enjoy going on again. Miss Marie and I have been on that so many times. We've been to all of these things so many times. No, we don't videotape them all the time. We're not like some of the places that they can't take a breath without the camera being on. We do lead a private life. And I take you along with us when I think you'll enjoy it. I don't just do it to do it. You know, just, oh, we got to do this today, otherwise we're not going to eat pork tonight. So I make sure that I bring you the best of what we think. And I have a video I haven't posted yet. We went out to dinner the other night. And as you know, we don't usually go to the tourist spots. But I like to go out to a restaurant that serves good food, safe food, healthy food. And we had a wonderful time. Miss Marie and I had, we call it date night. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you're lucky, you get carnival knowledge afterwards. There's your parking area right there. Don't go by that red sign. You got to go by the green sign. The red sign is a lie. It's a lie. Here's the Apex. That'll take you north. If you make a right, let's take you back to Pigeon Forge. To the left here, heading south now on 321. I enjoyed this drive so much. I was itching to get out. We were out last night. We were out the last few nights shopping. It's one thing she likes to do is shop. And I don't mind. I really don't mind. She's pretty good about not overspending. Sometimes I have to like, okay, the basket's full, let's go. That's my Marie. Miss Marie. Now, are we out of the storms? I don't know. We went through 3 pretty good storms. The last one wasn't bad, but the first 2, it's not that they were bad. They were just somewhat cumbersome to get around. You know, there's enough snow and ice on the ground that you have to be really careful where you're going. I think we're done, but the last time I said that, in March of, 2016 and 18, we got hit with a major storm. One of them was 6 inches, then the next one was 8 inches of snow. I hear tell that Gatlinburg got 14 plus inches of snow. Would have loved to have come up here to show it to you, but couldn't make it out. So I apologize personally for not getting out in time. There's the front end of the famous BMW. There it is. People make a big deal about that. I don't understand why, but it's like one of those things. If you know, you know. You know. So I hope you enjoyed yourself. Please hit the like button. Make a comment. I love the comments you make. I really do. And I do answer them in a timely fashion as best as I can. Sometimes if you look at when I reply to them, some of them are 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Because we stay up that late. That's not unusual for us. But I will reply to your comments. Thank you. So my friends, thank you for joining me on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And of course, we will do it again very, very soon. Love ya. Mean it.